This video is dealing with formatting values. The format of a cell determines how that label is going to look or how that value is going to look. Sometimes things may be in bold, italicized, they may be with a dollar sign, or they may just be with a comma. For example, in this problem that we're doing, if I bring my mouse pointer up and I click on this B column, it's going to select this entire column, and the column is set up as a date. I can come over to my launcher in my number grouping, and I can click on my launcher and I can see my dialog box for formatting cells. If I wanted to change the way the date looked, I would click on date, and then I would choose a different type of date. If I only wanted to see the day and the month, I could click on this one and click OK, and now all of my dates have changed. If I wanted column E to be shown in the accounting format where it had the dollar sign and 2 decimal places, I would click on the E and that would select the entire column. I could come to the dollar sign, click, and that would set it for the accounting format. Notice when you're doing the accounting format that your dollar signs all are aligned in a straight row. If I came over to column G, hold down my mouse button and drag it across to column H, that's the way you can select more than one cell at a time. If I wanted to set this for the comma format, where I would have a comma at the thousandths place and 2 decimal places, I could click on my comma icon here, or I could launch the dialog box, select number, and put my check mark in the comma separator with 2 decimal places. Either one of those would work for setting your comma format. If in column I wanted to set my numbers so that I would have dollar signs, but I want it set as the currency format, I would launch my dialog box. I would choose currency. I would still have 2 decimals and the dollar sign, but when I click OK, notice how the dollar sign is different. When you're using the currency format, your dollar sign is right beside the number. When you're using the accounting format, the dollar signs all align. Now in column J, it says percent of total, so we want to change this number to a percentage. I can come right here to my percent icon and click, and that sets it as a percentage. But it gives the percentage as a whole number, so I have some zeros here that if I extended my decimal place, I would actually see my decimal percentage. You have these 2 icons in this number grouping called increased decimal and decreased decimal. Increased decimal actually puts in more decimal places. Decreased decimal takes out decimal places. So if I clicked on the increased decimal place twice, I would actually see the actual percentage that this item is giving toward my total.